We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He's got space inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Kennedy Lions.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This one complete right side to Harris.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And open down the field, that's Harris. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did, so Tennessee keeps the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Harris, the man in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season.
The kicker on
A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go.
Pick this one up on the ground.
The ball carried by number 32. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Rolling to the left. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards from the pickup. It's 2nd and
63, 60.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. Give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll look to throw yet again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point try, 4th time. The kick is good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
Broncos 10, Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Nick Bonito. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
This one broken up. It's It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This from 34 yards. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. Cougar night.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Cougar 19. Go.
Here's a toss as they look to run. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
On the toss, they'll run. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards on that play. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays...
And he will score! Touchdown, Broncos. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
63.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Hurts to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Tory Taylor now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He's given the offense a short field. To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready, break! Here we go. Ready, right?
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Fix the eagle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go now. Hey, tap to 60, tap to 60. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Hurts now. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Tight end going in motion here. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their off?
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 55 yards on the game. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead. 16.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a run going left, and he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff here. Up the middle. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle.
2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away as he's on to punt for the second time. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Their own 35-yard line.
Great. Easy, 63, back.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On first and 10, it's Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
A second down throw for Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Flush to his right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ready?
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 7.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. He manages to get the throw. 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So that challenge, a successful one. The extra point is up and through. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you work.
Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here. And really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the check. Go! Cougar 19. Go street. Ready, ready.
Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. It's 3rd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And 4.
Go.
Now, faking the give. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. His second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Going right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense gets a little lackadaisical. So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air again, Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. It's going to pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
50. Titans 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a toss, right side. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point, up and good. Broncos tack on one more to their lead.
Titans 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
air on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Hurts again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nick Bonito. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. It's flat. Brought in by Harris. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Tennessee.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts will try it again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They send the tight end in motion. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
His kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 57, Titans 37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now a toss play, running left, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. Set. 60 by 60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a